Welcome in, all my village of friends who are laying down drills with me at Granny and Ellie's Cozy Country Cottage. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, 2024, and the time is 7:48 a.m. here in cloudy and cool Salem, Oregon. I am continuing on with Margie and a couple others that I gotta write down the names because now I can't remember. So let me know in the comments below if you are working on this canvas or a cottage, Granny's cottage, or your cottage. Okay, so here's the thumbnail of it. And I'm working my way up right up here. That's where I'm going. And this has 36 colors. And as you can see, I haven't completed too much. Let me get down here a little bit so you can see. Yeah, that's where I was yesterday. Now I'm working on this up here. So beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And next up, we have from Rebecca our candle wax that we put underneath the candle lamp each and every day. And we're getting down to the last few here in this box, and then we're going to start part 2. Ooh, what's this? Let's see what this one is. Okay, we have got, oh, I think we've done this one. Maybe not, no, because this one is Cinderella. Would be jealous. And let's see what this one smells like. Look at the topping on that. Pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. Can you hear my sniffer going? Now, I don't know. I think I can burn that whole thing. So let me get, I am not prepared here. I gotta take out the old wax. Yeah, I think this one will fit in all the way. I'll keep an eye on it just in case. Even though I would love to have 2 of these. See, this is how deep mine is, so there we go. We'll get her started and see what happens. Oh man, it smells good. All right, next up, we have our emails. Let's see what we got in there today. Leslie. Cottage diamond painting. Oops, I sent the message too soon. I'll start again. Here is what I'm working on. It's a 40 by 50 centimeter Huacan, thumbs up, from AliExpress. Oh, I didn't know Huacan was on AliExpress. This is the biggest one I have worked on so far. Yes, keep it up. Get bigger and bigger all the time. I have the canvas rolled up partially, which is why you can't see the bottom. I have included the picture from the website. Thank you very much. This is the first diamond painting I have done with a building in it, and the first with A-B drills. Aurora Borealis. I wish the sparkles showed up in the picture. We all have that problem. Let me tell ya. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks wonderful. Ooh. As I look at it and don't show it. Look at that. That looks like it's going to come alive quite a bit. You know, I've had those paintings that just look so dull on canvas, like this one, that comes alive once you put down the drills. I absolutely love those. So I hope this one does the same thing for you. Yeah. I'm looking in here. Yeah, hopefully it does. Alrighty. I love that cottage. Now that's another really pretty cottage. So, Leslie, let me get your name down here. I am, where's my paper at? I am a miss. All right, Leslie. Okay, got it. All right, next up, Margie. Now, Margie, I know, is doing the same one that I am. Loving working on this, but I must say, lots of confetti. I know. And I should have done a smaller portion of this because there's a lot of confetti here. Love that we started on opposite ends and that you were going up and I'm going across. Hugs. All right, so let's take a look at hers. See, now this is what I'm talking about. It just comes alive when you are laying down the drills. Yeah, she's over on this side. I'm over on the other side. So that is going to be cool. When I did one with Becky, we did the same thing. She started on one side, I started on the other. And you know what? We met up in the middle and then I continued on. And she gave some real good descriptions of details of what she found in the painting. So, man, I was looking forward, to find what she found. I had such a good time with her on that. All right. I think that is it. Once again, I got tons of emails in here that... All right. Yep. I think that is it. So thanks for sharing. I know everybody's been busy with the holiday and whatnot, but we're done with that. On with the next. All right, now I need to find me words to live by today. I should have looked before I started this. I think this one. No. this one is good for me. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Never let the things you want make you forget the things you have. That is a good one for me. And the reasoning behind that is, I don't want to sound wrong, but I do try to live like that. You know, every day is a blessing. What you have is a blessing. If you have a roof over your head, and hopefully we do, food in your belly, and you're not, live within your means, and don't try to overdo, don't go into debt over stuff that, you know, oh, that person has this and this person has that. Yeah. So with that said, I did buy some diamond paintings, but I didn't go into debt over it. I did have the money for it. It was in my little budget that I set for myself, and I need to make this into a ball now. There we go. I will tell you on my wax stuff. And I think this is true. I read this, or it was on a YouTube, I don't know. But this wax that you get, especially on the budget friendlies and whatnot, if it gets a little dirty and whatnot, it sticks better. And mine starts out really, really pretty. And then when I get to the end, I put it in a ball, and then I'll kind of squish it down like that. And then I just take my pen and, yeah, just put some on. But what do I know? Okay, so enough of that. So, yeah, I don't know. I do not watch a lot of unboxings. I have the people that I watch. And let's get some drills down before I start chitter-chattering. D is what I got out. So let's see what D is. 938. I have a lot to say, so as always. Ultra dark coffee brown. All right. So we're off and running. And you know me, I like a good bargain. And I did an unboxing. It was on this morning if you haven't seen it. And thanks to Diamonds by Tita. Yep, I had to have it. But it was on sale, you know, $5. That's pretty good for that painting. And so I'm looking forward to that. I really like it. And then she did another unboxing, and I got good deals on that from Michael's, and I had a store credit in there. I don't know how long it's been there, but they kept it for me, probably years. So I was able to apply that, so that was a good deal for me. So, and it'll go up tomorrow morning. I was having complications with it. Yeah, you'll see it when you see the video. But anyway, you know me. I don't do a lot of editing. That one I did. Yeah. Camera failure. So, but you know what? I got it. I got her done. At least I hope I did. And then I couldn't get a thumbnail on it. And oh boy. Yeah, I was. You don't want to hear about that. So yeah. So I got those. And I'm glad I did. I am very, very excited about that little purchase. So, but yeah, there's so many unboxing videos. It seems like that's the new thing to do. And they're not for me. I do like watching the unboxings for product reviews. Yeah, I like to see what other companies are out there, if they're having sales, and all that. And I like doing product reviews and completions. But that's just me, how I do it. Anyway, I don't want to go off on that little rabbit trail. But anyway, I want to say, yesterday, I'm so far behind on watching YouTube people that I watch regular. And Bella and Linda, Her Life and Mine, I was behind in that. And I think I talked about that yesterday. But Linda, I have to tell you, we are two peas in a pod. Wow, we could be sisters. Well, now we are. We're diamond painting sisters. So, yep, I've added you to my list of sisters, which is very short. I listen to her, and she has the kind of YouTube channel that I love. You know, she's just like me. She goes by the seat of her pants. Whatever happens, happens. She gets up and down, and, you know, she's just down to earth. I never hear her complain or have drama. And if life throws something at her, she's positive about it. And they just had a severe weather storm go through. And, you know, she just came in, gave a little update. She was safe. And then I watched her whip and chat this morning because I didn't finish yesterday, which I'll get to in a minute. All my excuses why I didn't watch YouTube. Life goes on. I'm back home. Everything's good. You know, and she just didn't complain about anything. Hello, Ellie. She's sending her secret message. She had something to say. Oh, Ellie, you're so funny. Did you eat your breakfast, girl? Huh? She's my BFF, best furry friend. But anyway, yeah, she was talking that she likes on BritBox. She watched Vera, and she's watched it more than once. So have I. She loves the cozy mysteries. So do I. Have you watched Father Brown? The new one, not the old one. The new one. Oh, I love Father Brown and his cozy mysteries. You know, he played in Harry Potter, Mr. Weasley. And yeah, I do love that one. Anyway, I don't want to get on all the shows, cozy mysteries, because we'd be here all day. And she doesn't go out a lot, just like me. Yeah, but yeah, I love her little whip and chats, or her completions, and, you know, just daily what she does. And that is just so cool. I'll link her down below. It's not really a shout out, it's just what I'm watching. People I love to watch. So yeah, I'm behind again on, still, I should say, on London City Walks. Ugh. I've just been so distracted the last few days. I don't know, but so yesterday I got my weed whacking done finally, but I did not get my flowers mopped. So that's what I have to look forward to today. I am going to do it, no matter what, top of the list. And I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not. I'm still on the fence, but I need to go get my hair whacked off. Ugh, I just can't take it any longer. I used to, in my younger days, have long hair. But as I get older, my hair gets more drier, more fuzzier, no matter what I do. And I sit in there and I try to style it and it won't do anything and it bugs me, and then I end up tying it back. And it's like, why have longer hair if all you're doing is tying it back? It's kind of dumb. But the summer season is coming and I don't do the heat well, so I don't need a bunch of hair hanging down, and I hate tying it back. I really do. It hurts my head. Yeah, I guess I have a sensitive skull or something. I don't know, but yeah, I don't like it. So I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why I don't know if I'm going to go today or not, because I just am on the fence how I want my hair. And I've had it a few years ago. I was so mad at my hair, and I shouldn't do this when I'm mad at it, because it hasn't done anything for a few days, and you know, I just can't, it's uncontrollable. And I'll get mad at it and I'll go down to the beauty parlor and I'll say, whack it off, give me a pixie, I'm tired of it, I'm done. And then I hate it. Oh my gosh, it's worse having a pixie than, you know, I think I'm just starting all over again. And so, oh yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Shave me bald if you want. I'm tired of it. So, yeah, I'm just not into my hair anymore. And you know what? Even if I get it in a pixie, it's fine. I don't go anywhere, so nobody's going to see me. And you can always wear a scarf, right? If you don't like it. Or a hat or something. I don't know. I'm talking in circles. But anyway. The best cut that I like. Okay, here's the problem. My hair is wavy. Yuck. So I have to straighten it because I hate my hair. it's like I'm a clown. It just sticks out all over the place. And even when I try to straighten it, no, not working. And so the last few times when I've gone in, I say, okay, I want you to thin it out. And of course they don't want to do that. Oh, no, your hair won't lay right if we do blah, blah, blah. You know, just texturize it heavy, thin it out, whatever words you want, that's what I want done. You don't understand. And so they'll thin it out and I'll feel it and I'll go, nope, more. When I say heavy, that's what I mean. Just do what I say. That's what you're getting paid for. The customer is always right. I know my hair, you don't. So, yeah. So, anyway. So, anyway, and I kind of like the cut that a shaggy look. I want a shaggy look. I want to look shaggy. So, I don't know. But I also like the, oh, what's that cut called? I can't remember. Doesn't matter anyway. Because what I want doesn't have a name to it. So, yeah. But the lady I went to last time, I really liked it because she used the razor on the back. And I mean, there was no hair down there on my collar. And yeah, that was perfect. So hopefully she still works there. Hopefully they put notes into my file because I go to the same place every time. And the notes probably say, this is a cranky old lady. She's very picky. She thinks she knows best, but she doesn't. They won't let me see the notes. I'm sure it says something like that. Because they always tell me they're putting notes in my file, but they never know how I want my hair. So I think that's what it says. Oh, wow. So anyway, enough about my hair and all that garbage. But anyway, I got to tell you what happened yesterday. So, okay, you know my car was sold. It's gone. It's no longer here, which is weird. And I've only been out for one drive in my new car, which is, well, it's not new. It was my son's car, and he gave it to me to drive. So, yeah. And it's got bells and whistles on it that my car sure didn't, because my car was really old. And so, due to circumstances beyond my control, because Diamonds by Tita is such an influencer, I went on to Michael's website, and they were having this sale online only. And so you got 40% off of your online only purchase. So there was 2 on there that I had to have. I had to have it. Yep. I need a segment that is what I had to have. But anyway, so I found 2. And I have never had a make market. I always want to say meat market. So you may hear me say that. Anyway, I placed my order. Well, then I had to go pick it up. Now, Michael's is clear out in Kaiser, which is way north of me. And so it's, I don't know how many miles it is. But anyway, and there's several different ways I can go to get there. So this was going to force me to drive the car by myself, because before my son was with me. I know this sounds ridiculous, but just bear with me. I'm an old lady. So I got in the car and I drove to Michael's. And the way that I went on the expressway to go there. Because you can get up, I think the speed limit there is 55. So, I wanted to get up out on the open road for 3 miles. Or 5 miles, whatever it is. I don't know. I did fine. By the time I got to Michael's, I was feeling pretty darn good. Pretty confident. So I went into Michael's. I am not a Michael's person, okay? I'll just put it out there. It's not one of my favorite. Just like Joanne's is not my favorite. I do not like the customer service. Or Michael's, my experience. Number one, I went in there to pick up my order, okay? So, now I have not been to Michael's in a long time, and I've not done online ordering to pick up. Well, I thought, as long as I'm here, I want to look at their diamond painting stuff. And, I couldn't find it. And there was nobody around for me to ask back there. Well, when I was in Michael's, that was the last time I was in Michael's, was when the make market first came out. I went, and they had a whole thing of them. Well, I went right to that spot. Well, they're not there anymore. So, I'm thinking what I want to do next. Oh, there's some D's I missed. Oh my gosh. I got to get them back out. Let's see, D21. Oh, was I doing did I do that right? Oh my gosh, I hope I did. Oh wait, no. I'm making a mistake here. That's not what I want to do. Hold on. 34. I want to do S's. That's what I want to do. Okay. Anyway, I might have done that wrong, but oh well. All right, S is 3862. Sorry, my thoughts are going cuckoo, cuckoo. 3862. Is that not on our list? It's not. We have another new color. All right. 3862. All right, need to look that up. So anyway, I couldn't find them. And then, then they had DMC 3862. 3862. Out in the aisleway, they had some, but nothing I wanted. So, And they had some on clearance that, I don't know, they were wackies. 3862. Light beige gray is what it says. Where's my pen? All right, so 3862 is light beige gray. All right, that's done and dusted. So anyway, I don't know. If they had more, I don't know where they're at. So then I had to go back up to the front of the store and pick up my purchase. Well, it had my name, but there was nothing in the box. And so, I am doing this wrong. Sorry, I am getting confused here. I gotta take these off. Where's my tweezers? So then the line to check out was really long. And there was no cashier. So, and where you pick stuff up is up by the cashier. Oh, no, that was right. I just did one wrong. Okay. So then I pressed a little button, and then a lady came up, and she goes, "Do you need help?" And I said, "Well, I'm here to pick something up." She goes, "Okay, well, just wait a minute." So then she goes behind the cash register to check this long line of people out. And I'm thinking, okay, this is cuckoo. So then another lady came up, and she goes, "Do you need help?" And I said, "Well, I'm here to do a pickup." And I showed her, my box, and I said, "But the box is empty." And he goes, "Oh, it's behind the counter." She's real snippy with me. And so, I don't know. The whole experience was awful. That's why I don't go into Michael's. So I left. Well, went out to the car. And then, okay, so in my new car, it Bluetooths your phone. So I wanted to check that out. So I called my son, and I swear I must have jumped 2 feet or just about out of the seat of the car, because when he answered, he says, "Hello, is everything all right?" Well, when he said that, it came through the car speakers and was super loud. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it scared me. Oh my goodness. So anyway, then I talked to him for a minute, and so that was pretty cool. And then he's got to show me a couple things on the car, because I have no idea how to work all this stuff, because you have a lot of controls on the steering wheel. Yeah. So yeah, I need to figure all that stuff out. So I was feeling so good about my driving experience, I thought, I'm going to stop at the Goodwill and just go to the crafting and see if they have, anything there, which they didn't. Yeah. Goodbye. See ya. And their prices are so expensive that you might as well buy them new. Ugh. So, but I did go over to the coffee cup section, because I was looking for those weird shaped cups that Tita got, but they didn't have any. So anyway, and the color of the day was blue, and all I saw was red and purple. I did not see one blue sticker. So anyway, so then, yeah, I drove home. And I had a good time. I really like driving that car. Now, it is bigger than my car. But yeah, it is nice. To me, it's a luxury. I mean, I've been the passenger in the vehicle a lot, but that's different than driving. So, and usually I'm yakking away with my son, so I really don't pay attention to stuff. So yeah, it was nice. I love it. So maybe I'll get out and go a little bit more. My son, he nixed the idea of me getting Ellie a cart thing to ride in. Number one, he always talks me out of stuff that I think I have a brilliant idea, but I don't think it through sometimes. And he goes, no, bad idea. Do not spend your money on that. He said, number one, see, his car is taller than mine. Mine was lower. And he said, how in the world are you going to get Ellie not only to jump in the car, but to jump in that crate? Especially when she's not used to being crated. She's never been crated. He said, yeah, I think she'd be fine. But I'd have to get her a ramp to go up, and that would take some practice. So, and he said, and she doesn't go with you as often anymore because she really doesn't like going as much. And it's getting to be summertime, so you don't take her because you don't leave her in the car during the summer. It's only winter. So, yeah, that's just something that is on the back burner. And the other thing, I'm thinking I might do some training to teach her to, her place is the back seat, not the front seat. So yeah, we got to practice on that. But I do know if I take her with me, she's just like a little kid. Yep, I'll be in the back seat while we're driving, but as soon as you get out of the car, you know where I'm going. Because when I get out of the car, she moves over to the driver's side and sits there and waits for me. Yeah. So, unless she gets spooked, then she goes down on the floorboard. So yeah, we're still thinking that. I think it's just going to be some practice. So I think what I'm going to do is tell her that she's now going to be a backseat driver. And that's, her place. And then take her on short drives and just get her used to being in the back seat. She's pretty smart, so yeah. She should catch on to that pretty fast. Now, but when my back is turned, that's another story. So, But you got to realize my dog is very stubborn. She's got a mind of her own. And if she doesn't want to do something, she will not do it. Just like when I have to give her her pills. But luckily she doesn't have to take those other horse pills, and she takes the new ones really good. So, yay! Yeah, but she can be very, very stubborn. When she was a pup, well, not really, well, yeah, she was about a year old when I started taking her to the dog park regular. She would not get out of the car. And so what I did, we went to the dog park and we just sat and watched the other dogs. People come in and go in. And then we'd leave, never get out of the car. So we did that for a few days. Now, we did this every day. Well, then I invited her to get out of the car, and she wouldn't do it. So I said, okay, fine. You stay in the car, and I'm going to go in the dog park, and I'm going to play with the other dogs. Well, she didn't like that too much. So then she got out of the car, but she wouldn't play with the other dogs. She just sat beside me. Well, then she met Tia. And Tia, I love that dog. Oh, she went up to Ellie and became friends. And Ellie would watch everything Tia did. And Tia liked to have the ball thrown, and she would go get it, bring it back to you. And Tia was about the same size and age of Ellie. Well, she was about, I think, 6 months older than Ellie. But, so it was really funny because I'd throw the ball and she would bring the ball back and give it to Ellie. But Ellie wasn't having anything to do with it. Well, every day we did this. And one day, Ellie went chasing after the ball. And Tia just sat there watching. And when Ellie came back with the ball, Tia, she was so excited, and she, gave Ellie kisses. I wish I would have gotten that on film, because that was amazing. Just amazing. Well, her and Tia really developed a bond. And then Ellie, she didn't really want to play with the other dogs. She just wanted to chase the ball. Well, Tia's dad, it got to be where I would throw the ball for Tia and he would throw the ball for Ellie. They would mix it up for us. I just really, really miss those days. That was just so much fun. But everybody's kind of gone their own ways now after COVID, and yeah, so, but anyway, but what I was going to say during the early stages of this, trying to get Ellie out of the car, there was a dog trainer there. And he came up to me and he goes, I can get her out of the car. He says, I'm a dog trainer. I know, I'm a dog whisperer and I can do it. No. He tried and tried. Wasn't going to be a happening. And when she was a pup, I did take her for dog training. We gave up on that. Ellie didn't want to have nothing to do with that. She would sit right beside me and not move. She would be a statue. And she is really good at that. When she doesn't want to pay attention, she looks the other way. She turns her back on you and she looks the other way and she becomes a statue. She will not move. Yeah. So, but she's really smart. You know, she knows basic stuff and she understands. And she likes to tease. So I don't, you know, she's 10 years old. She needs to live her life to be happy now. Well, she's always needed to do that, but you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. So, yeah. It's bugging me if I did that color right, and I can't remember. I want to look. Hold on. Give me a minute. That's a B, a B, a B. What was I doing? You know, I think I did do it right. What's B? $20 is B. That's what I was doing. And I missed one right here. I think that's what confused me. Yeah, because there's some D's. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. I think. Okay, that is B. All right, those are D's. You know, I get confused because I work on this and I, yeah, I did it right. It's just my brain working overtime. Okay, so anyway, what was I doing? 34, which are S's. Okay, where's my thing? Okay. All right. What else do I want to say? How long have I been on? 53 minutes. You know, this time goes by so fast when you're doing these videos. All right, I'm going to let you go. And yeah, remember the usual stuff that I always say. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up so I know that you like the content. Or at least I hope you did. Of course, if you don't give me a thumbs up, then I think, oh, sad face, they didn't like what I had to say. And if you haven't become one of my friends, yeah, just hit that friends button, aka subscribe. And beside the subscribe button is a little bell. And if you ring that bell, press it. And then press all. And then you will be notified of all my videos that I post. Anything else I want to chat about? Guess not. So I really appreciate everybody stopping by and visiting with me. And comment down below anything that you know, want to chitter chatter about with me. And send me the emails. Let me know what you're working on. And if you're doing a cottage, let me know. Or if you're just working on flowers or you're working on whatever, go ahead and send it. It doesn't have to be a cottage. So with that, I will chat with you later.